Hey everyone, and thanks for joining us for another Airbrush Asylum video. In today's video, I'm going to showcase the completed artwork that I've done on this chopper tank and guards. We're also going to show you the Paratrooper Harley that I'm going to be working on next, as well as we're going to quickly now discuss the up and coming course dates. So for anyone that's in Australia and that's interested in doing our class, we have a level 1 introductory airbrush class kicking off Saturday the 2nd of Feb. There are still spots available for that one, but that is booking fast and we're only about 2 weeks out. So jump on the link in the description, and then that way you can book online, or you can call us up, whatever suits you best. We're also doing Sunday, so the next day, Sunday the 3rd of February, we're going to run an advanced or intermediate advanced workshop. So this is catered to anyone that's done our beginners class, or even if you've done a beginners class elsewhere, you're more than welcome to join that workshop. You bring what you want to work on and I guide you through it. Okay, we supply all the paints and all that. There are also spots available for that one. That's just over half full at present. So also check the link in the description for more info or to book online. So be sure to check those out. And let's take a look at what we've been working on, including the chopper, and I'll talk a little bit about the Paratrooper Harley as well. So let's go take a look at that right now. So here we have the completed artwork on the top of the chopper tank. So you can see the skull that I created, bit of texturing in there. And we've got the fire coming out from the skull, so he's sort of buried in amongst the fire. I'll show you in a minute the colors that I used to create the fire. Now the masked up sections are already an existing tribal, where I'll show you that in a minute as well. This was all pre-prepped, and the client already had this particular design, or very similar. He had just a skull in the center with some green fire, so hence the coloring and everything had to kind of match to what he already liked. So if it was totally up to me, I would have done things a little bit different, but all in all, pretty happy with the result. Hope you guys like it as well. So lots of freehand airbrushing, and to build the texturing I used the Microdot template by Drew Blair, which is available through School of Realism, and obviously the fire created using the Mike LaValle True Fire templates by Art Tool, also using a bit of the texture templates in there as well, but predominantly freehand with just some paper masks to create my drawing. So the nostrils, the nostril and the eye sockets, and obviously the teeth, just to get all the proportions. So I did a bit of a paper mask and went from there. The tribal looks like this. So that's what's all that masking's covering all that area. So this was done by someone else. So this bike came into one of our friends in the industry, and he asked me to do the murals because he's handling all the prep and the clear and the repair on it, and he's going to re-pinstripe it as well. The colors that I used, these 3 Trident colors. So starting off with the turquoise, then phthalo green over the top, then turquoise again, then dark green, then turquoise again, and then a very highly reduced dark green. So if it was, like I said, if it was up to me, I'd probably add another layer of turquoise just for the highlights, but this is the closest thing to what he had, so we'll just leave it at that, but still happy with it. And it's going to obviously pop a lot more when it's cleared. So let's go take a look at the front guard next, and then we've also got the rear guard. I'll just pan around here to show you this part of the tank. So here we have the front guard, or front fender, whatever you like to call it, and the flames are just tapering down the back with some little embers as well, which you can just see there. Again, the masked out sections are all the tribal, and the placement is again to match what he originally had. So let's go take a look at the rear guard. So here we have the completed rear guard. Same thing, all the flames running down, created using the same 3 colors. And really looking forward to seeing this one all clear coated. It's really going to make that fire pop, and you're going to get nice contrast with the tribal and the true fire running down the center. So this is the tank for the next project, the Paratrooper Harley. We're going to keep that base color, so that's actually a denim, it's what Harley call a denim finish. So it'll be, once all the artwork's done, everything will be cleared with glossy clear first, then wet sanded. I can check, make sure that if I need to do any touch-ups I can do them, and then the denim or the matte clear, 2-pack clear is applied over the top of that. And we've got the Hercules plane. So basically what's going to happen is obviously a whole paratrooper theme, so we're going to start with the Hercules. That'll be airbrushed on the tank like so. We can't put anything in the center in this area because the instrument panel and all that stuff goes in there, so that's going to be covered. But that particular Hercules will be airbrushed to look like this one, so it's all the Australian forces. On the other side of the tank we're going to have some paratroopers jumping, and we'll go check out the front and rear guard in a second. Okay, so here we have the front and rear guard of the Paratrooper Harley. On the rear we're going to have a paratrooper just about to jump from the Hercules, so you'll see sort of the doorway, and you'll be seeing him about to jump with the view of the battlefield in the background. So that'll be interesting and quite challenging to paint, but I'm looking forward to it. And then on the front guard or front fender, I'm going to have a paratrooper that's landed, and he's got his gun drawn and ready for battle. And again, we're going to have a bit of a battle scene running up the guard there. On the rear I've got a couple of emblems which relate back to the Australian paratroopers, so they'll be airbrushed on the back of the front guard as well. But that's the plan for this one, so things can change, but I will attempt to keep you guys all updated on progress on this, as well as film it for a tutorial. So I do hope you enjoyed checking out the completed artwork on the chopper, and also, you know, what we've discussed regarding the Paratrooper Harley. Pretty excited to showcase that one. And I'm also going to bring out some more step-by-steps very, very soon. So until next time, thanks for joining us. If this is the first time to the channel, feel free to hit subscribe. Tap on that bell icon and that'll notify you every time we put out new content. And until next time, go grab that airbrush and go do some amazing artwork yourself, and we will see you again very, very soon. Bye for now.